for calling technical support. This is Ross Watson. How may I assist you today?
Hi, Roz. I got a prop up on my computer. It's frozen the browser, I think.
What kind of a pop-up? Can you read it out, sir? Please read it out. James. So, James, what were you doing on the internet when you got this warning coming up?
I was just browsing around. Mostly, I think I was on Google.
You were on Google?
Yes.
This warning coming up?
Honestly, I don't quite remember. It might have been... I think I was looking for something for Halloween, to be honest. So I might have been trying to do some shopping, yeah.
And whom are you trying to say was doing shopping? You?
Yeah, me.
Okay. So, John, let me tell you, James, basically, this is an infection that has entered your computer from the unsafe website. That is why you're having the security alert on your computer.
All right.
And what basically do you use this computer for, apart from online shopping?
Just browsing the web, email, banking as well. Sometimes I type up documents, but yeah, a variety of things.
Okay. Not a problem, James. Being a certified technician, let me get you connected to the safe and secure server to check what's going wrong with the computer, okay?
Sure.
Yeah. So, James, can you tell me which Windows are you using? It's Windows 10 or it's an older version?
It's a slightly older version. It's Windows 7, I believe.
Okay. So have a look on the keyboard. On the keyboard, do you see the control key at the bottom left?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Right next to the control key, there is a 4 white flags Windows key. Do you see the Windows key?
4 flags. Yes, I see that.
So James, hold the Windows key down. Holding it down, tap the letter R as in Roger. The Windows key and the letter R together.
Okay. Yes, okay, I've done that.
Now what do you see? Do you see a run box coming up?
Yeah, a little window in the lower left.
Yeah. So I want you to just tell me what's written in the run box. It says type the name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you. Am I right?
Yeah, and then beneath that it's got a little box to type in, I think. There's a blinking cursor.
Yeah. So just type in there www.
Yes.
C as in Charlie, B as in Bravo.
Okay.
T as in Thomas.
Yes.
Again the letter T as in Thomas. There are 2 T's together. R as in Roger. .com. Got that?
cbttr.com.
Very good. Hit OK, sir.
Alright, it's loading up another browser.
Okay. It will come up to a page that says Establish Support Connection. Do you see that, James?
Establish Support Connection. Yes, I do see that. Yes, it's asking for a name.
So just type James, type your name in there. I'll give you the support key.
Okay. Alright, I put my name in there.
Once you're ready for the support key, let me know. I'll provide you the support key.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So it is 443.
Okay.
093.
093, yes.
302.
302, gotcha.
And hit and continue. Click and continue, James.
Alright. It says run go to assist launcher. tells me to click run.
You have to click on run.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, click on run.
Right, it says connected to go to assist.
Now it says James Ross Watson has invited you to join the session. Can you please click on yes and approve the session?
That's your name, isn't it? Yes, okay.
Yeah, that's me, sir. Okay, so James, you're connected to the safe and secure server. Do you see this cursor on the screen? That's me, I'm right here with you.
That's you, okay, good, good. Yep, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I saw before.
And I guess you are the owner and the decision maker for the computer.
Yeah, I make all the decisions regarding this computer. I own it.
And this is your personal computer, am I right?
Yeah, it is.
So you can see your device is completely frozen.
Yeah, it's not looking good at the moment.
Don't worry about it. Let's see what can be done here. Okay.
So does this machine have a virus? I can just see can't block virus. Security Essential wasn't able to block a virus. That means I have a virus, doesn't it?
Well, it's not a virus, sir. It's an internet attack. So it's something more than a spyware. You can see it's a spyware, malware infection that has attacked your computer. If it was a virus, a virus cannot harm your computer so badly.
Oh, this is worse than a virus. Okay. Okay, that's not
Yeah, well, we'll have to check that out. I can only tell you anything once we check it out. Not before that. Let me tell you, sir, your browsers are all infected.
No. What are they infected with?
The browsers are infected with the infection. They cannot work. That's why you are getting this repeated warnings. And if you go on the internet, you'll again face similar problems.
Oh.
Just give me a bare moment.
Okay, so they're infected, but not with a virus. Is that what you're saying?
It's some other thing, yeah. That's what we need to find out, sir. And I assume it's a more than 3-year-old computer that you're using?
No, it's just a little bit older than 1 year. Although I did buy it refurbished, so I don't know how old, what the true age of it is.
Oh. Oh. So now, if you have a look at the system drivers, your system drivers are all corrupted. They're system drivers because they're very important sort of software that are installed on a Windows computer when you buy a Windows computer. Have a look at the health of your computer. See the system drivers. Majority of them already corrupted. They're all expired. And they're very crucial softwares. Very much important for your computer to work.
Expired and corrupted, alright. That would explain a few things I've been saying.
You will have to...
Yeah.
Come again?
I'm just saying that would explain a few things I've been seeing lately. Just strange things happening on the screen.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, it's because these system drivers, sir, I've opened up the system drivers, they're all corrupted. I was highlighting it to show you everything.
That's bad.
And let me tell you, you might have to incur a one-time charge to renew these softwares because they're Microsoft paid and licensed softwares.
Alright, but if they're corrupted, don't they need to be, I don't know, uninstalled and then new ones coming in or something like that?
Yeah, we'll have to reinstall the fresh set all over again, yeah.
Okay.
Now have a look at the performance of the computer. See it by yourself. This is critical infections working in the computer. So the device performance, have a look at this by yourself.
Right. There's 0% there.
Which should somewhere be around 95 to 100%. It's actually 0%.
Okay, okay.
And now let me tell you, sir, these are critical infections. That means that there's something going wrong with the computer. And the security system, the Microsoft security system is also not working in place. So you'll need to get that refilled up again.
Where is the security normally?
The system drivers that I showed you were all corrupted.
Oh, okay.
Let me just check with the infections here. Now have a look at this, sir. These are the infections working on the computer. Foreign addresses have been detected on this device. Foreign addresses are unauthorized users coming from distant places and countries. They're just unknown numbers. They're all established. Can you see? And they cannot be traced down. They can watch your screen, access a lot of your personal and sensitive information. And that is why they're called foreign address. And they're all working on your local address, the address of your network. They are the active connections.
You said they can do things to my screen.
Themselves.
Did you say they can do things to my screen?
They can watch. They can watch your screen, access your personal and sensitive information, retrieve your pictures and folders as well. Let me just check and show you what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
See this by yourself. They're already. Do you see the messages? They're sending and receiving messages on your computer.
I see that, yeah.
Right here. Messages received to sent 57.
Does that mean I've sent 57 messages and I've received 2?
Come again?
It says received 2 and then 57 were sent. So
they're trying to send and receive information. That's what they're trying to do. So what we have to do is we'll have to go ahead, get back the securities on your computer and remove the infections. I'll have to align my technicians here, and there will be a one-time technician fee plus a charge for the securities as well. Let me just go ahead, show you the Microsoft securities. You can see alerts coming up.
Yeah, I do. That's what I meant. It's been acting strangely for a little bit of time now.
Well, don't worry about it. Once we get back the securities, once we fix up the computer, you'll not be facing a similar problem.
That's good to know. So it needs new security is what you're saying, I think.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm... Yeah, the securities are required. And once these securities are installed, I'm pretty sure you'll not be facing a problem. And I see you have third-party securities. Never get third-party securities on a Windows computer. On a Windows computer, all you need are Microsoft Windows license securities.
Okay.
and some live optimizer securities that we'll be installing on the computer.
All right. What about the Windows firewall that's built into Windows? Is that does something but not enough? Yeah.
Well, the firewall has been expired. That's what I was trying to figure out. The
Oh,
network
okay.
infections came into the computer because the network firewall is not there. It's corrupted. And are there any other devices working on the network?
There are, yes. I have another computer in a different room and a laptop as well.
So let me tell you, sir, these are foreign infections. They might get transferred to the other devices. So we need to make sure that we extend the firewall coverage to all of the devices.
Okay, that makes sense to me, yes. Is it okay to be using my browser?
No, sir, let me tell you, till the time we maneuver and configure all the settings, do not use any kind of browsers.
Okay. The reason I ask is you
And
just opened my browser. That's the only reason I asked.
yeah. And which state are you calling from, sir? You're in the United States?
Yeah, North Carolina.
North Carolina, okay. So you can have a look at the software support plan. That will be a set of securities, Windows license securities, and some live optimizer security programs that will be installed in the computer, so that we make sure that you do not face such a problem in future. And if you do, you're served with free and unlimited technical support. Okay?
Okay.
Just give me a better moment.
You sure?
In the meanwhile, you'll have a pen and paper handy with you.
Yes, let me just go get some paper and a pen. Yes, I've got it. Okay, yep.
Let me just open up the notepad. So James, let me provide you some handy information.
Yes,
the name of the company, the corporate address, my toll-free number, helpline number. In future, you can always give us a call on this number.
Oh, that's
Let me
nice.
provide you the support helpline number, and you'll be provided a customer ID that will be valid.
I assume you also have
for the next.
Sorry, I assume you also have a website as well.
Yes, sir. We do have a website. Do you want? I can pull it up for you.
If you don't mind, yeah.
Surely, sir. Just give me a better moment.
On this corrupted browser, of course.
You can have a look at the company website, sir. I've opened it up for you.
Livetechnician.com. Okay. Oh, you're ISO certified too. That's good. Alright, okay.
Yes, sir. We have the ratings, the reseller ratings as well, and we are registered with the Better Business Bureau.
That's good to know.
You can see the headquarters, the corporate office where your call has landed up is at corporate, is basically in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're in our headquarters. The inception of the company being in Winchell House, Wellington Road, North Stockport, Cheshire. That's
the
the
UK.
headquarters of the company.
Okay. That's good. That's good. So in the UK as well.
Yeah. Well, we assist customers globally, sir. In
No,
the
that's
States,
good.
UK, Australia, Singapore, and Canada.
That's good. That's good to know.
Like I said, you'll be provided a customer ID. So right now, you're going for the 1-year plan, am I right? Do you want to extend the duration? Because these securities are transferable.
Okay, well, I don't know about any of your plans yet, so why don't you detail them a little bit, and I can make up my mind about which one to go for.
Come again?
Well, I don't know what your different plans are. You mentioned only 1 year, and then do I want to not transfer, extend? So I don't know what the different plans are. It's hard to make a decision if I don't know what the
Yeah,
plans
I'll
are.
just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just let you know. For the 1 year, you have seen the basic price is $149.99. Well, if you want to talk about the 2 years, you can extend the duration. The minimum duration is 2 years, and the maximum is 5 years. So you can select the duration by yourself.
Now these are transferable, you say. So if I get a new computer, let's just
Yeah.
say, for example, I
Yeah,
get 5
yeah,
years, then that would transfer over to the new
yeah,
computer.
they are transferable. Yes, sir. Yeah, they are transferable. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So the level 1 is already, I told you. The level 3 and the level 5 is the maximum, and the security is transferable. Under the level 5, what we provide you, sir, is an unlimited device support. That means up to 10 devices on your network fall under the coverage of support. That means they include your iPad, tablets, smartphones, printers, routers, modem are considered under the peripheral devices, and your laptop desktops.
That's
With
pretty
the
good.
securities being already transferable, because they work on a registration key registered under your name, so they do not restrict to this device.
Okay, I think I've got more than 10 devices actually, but if that's the most you can offer, that's okay.
Yeah, more than 10 devices.
I do, yeah. I mean, if you were talking about tablets and I think phones as well.
Yeah. So tell me the total number of devices. I'll get them all in the coverage, sir. We'll get
Okay.
them all in the coverage. I'll prepare a custom plan for you.
Okay, well, I've got the 3 desktops in the house, 2 laptops. This is between me and my wife, what we have
Just give me
together.
a bare moment.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a bare moment. Let me.
Yes,
3 desktops.
correct, yes. 2
Plus 2
laptops.
laptops.
Yes.
Okay.
3 phones.
Yes. 3 They are smartphones. They are
Yes.
iPhones. What are they?
Well, they're
Android.
Android. Actually, it's a mix. One is an iPhone and the others are Androids.
So there are 3 Android phones. Am I
Yeah, my
right?
wife has an iPhone, so one of them is an iPhone.
Okay, so I'll put it up to be 2 Android phones,
And one Apple iPhone, yeah.
1 Apple iPhone. Okay. Apart from that,
And 2 tablets.
2 tablets. Any printers as well?
Yes, 1 printer.
It's an HP, Epson. What is it? Canon. What is it?
It's a Samsung.
It's a Samsung wireless printer.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let me tell you, sir, these all devices fall under the coverage. That means in future, if you face any other problem with these devices, I'll try to get them under the coverage.
That would be good.
So should I get you booked for the level 5?
Yes, that sounds good.
So can you just tell me the card type, sir, that you'll be using for payment? Will it be a Visa card or a MasterCard?
Well, I have both, but I prefer to use MasterCard.
Okay, you prefer to use a MasterCard.
Hmm.
So you can just go ahead. I'll provide you a customer ID valid for the next 5 years. And let me just have a look at the devices. 3 and 2 makes it 5, and 2, 7, 1, 8, 2 tablets, 10, and a wireless printer. That makes it up to 11 devices. Am I
Yeah,
right?
that's a bit more than 10, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you can just type in these details, your name, your phone number, the email address on which you want to receive the legal and billing documents regarding the transaction, and the billing address. Please type it in by yourself.
Oh, yes, okay.
So what I'll be doing is, sir, I've had a word with my billing manager, and we have extended the number to 15 devices support for you just because you already have 11 devices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my wife likes her devices,
So
so
the final
chances are
charge,
she'll buy another few. So 15 should cover it for a little bit of time.
yeah. Yeah, so the final cost, it appears, will be $469.99, including and providing you the 15 device support.
Alright, that sounds good.
And the name on the card is James Brady. There is no middle initial, am I right?
You want it exactly as it appears on the card, do you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because if there's not how it accepts, it will not go through. The payment won't go through because the payment will be charged over a secured payment gateway.
Okay, let me retype it for you. Hold on, I don't
And
want
what's
caps
it?
lock.
I'll take it down. Don't worry.
Alright. Just put Mr. before the first name.
What's the
That's
middle
all it
initial?
is. No, there is no middle initial. It's just
Okay. So
MR. Capital MR before the name.
MR. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Thank you so much. So it's Mr. James Brady.
Correct, yeah.
So let me just go ahead, register you, generate your customer ID, valid for the next 5 years.
Alright, sure.
In the meanwhile, you can just type in the card number and the expiration so that we can validate the card.
Alright. I'll just get my card out here. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. Just give me a better moment.
That's okay.
And the email address that you provided is james.brady@email.com or is gmail.com?
It's email.com. It's a custom domain.
Okay. Let me validate the address.
Sure.
Okay. Sir, I'll validate the email address again. Is that the same email address that you want to provide us for records?
Yes, I've got an email there recently. It's james.brady@email.com.
Okay, okay. Not a problem. And James, you're using a debit card for the transaction, am I right?
No, this is a credit card.
Well, it shows, while we're validating, it shows MasterCard debit. And the card category is standard.
Oh, okay, okay. Maybe I'm confusing that with the Visa. That's definitely a credit.
It's definitely a credit card? Okay, let's see.
No, sorry, I said I
Not a
might be
problem.
confusing it with the Visa card, which is definitely a credit, but the MasterCard, now that you mention it, maybe actually that could be a debit.
Okay, so can you use a credit card for the transaction? Because debit cards are generally not activated for international payments. And since we have our billing department that's based in UK, so it might be a chance that the payment might get declined, and it needs your approval.
Oh, okay then, yes. Would you like me to use the
So not a problem. Let's first.
other?
No. First, we'll go ahead and try to use this. Come on,
Excuse me?
sir. The email address that you provided. Can you validate that? Because there is. What kind of is this? The email.com. It has to be gmail.com.
I'm logged into that email right at the moment. I promise you. What? Send me a test email there, and I'll tell you what it says.
Okay, just give me a better moment.
Okay.
Because you'll be receiving all the legal and billing documents on your email address.
That's not a problem.
That's why I'm just confirming it again.
That's not a problem.
Okay.
I've received invoices on this address before.
Okay, very good. Not a problem then. Let's just go ahead, try to process the payment. Please don't mind my silence. You're just making sure that you receive the legal and billing documents. So I'm first registering you so that we can process the customer ID for the next 5 years.
That's okay. I'll let you know when I receive the email, okay?
Yeah.
It's January 2019 that you're looking for there.
I'm looking for that. And can you help me out with the 3-digit code on the back of the card?
Yeah, I think you should have asked for that before. 127. There you go.
Thank you so much. So I see, sir, that you have provided me with an invalid card number. So it seems that my suspicions were right that this is a prank call that you're making.
Can I explain a few things to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll just get this stuff out the way first. Alright, not that. So, I believe this was the first thing you did, right? And then, okay, you showed me this, right? The CPU usage. Now, you tried telling me this was the performance of the machine. It's actually not. It's how much is being used. That's why it says usage here. 0% would actually be quite good. It means the CPU is not using very much of its brain or strength, or however you want to call it. You also said the firewall was expired and corrupted. I can show you evidence to the contrary right here. So you're just hoping to, tell me something and hope that I'll just believe it. So that, you've lied. I mean, I don't see. It's not really a prank call exactly. It's more just to see what you're up to. I had no intention whatsoever of paying you, especially now that I've seen what you do. So I don't really know that I could call it a prank call. I'll leave that to you. You can call it whatever you want, but I'll call this a scam company. So have you got anything to say about that? Is it not a scam company?
Well, yes, I have my set of answers to say that.
You have. Okay, please let me know what your answers are then.
Yeah, first of all, let me tell you, sir. At the very beginning, I could make it out that this was a prank call.
So
So
you're
my
that clever.
impression about
You're that
you was
clever
just like
that within the first few seconds, that's what you're trying to tell me. You're so clever, you could tell from the very beginning. If that's the case, how come we've
sir,
been on the
we
phone for
assist a
45
million
minutes?
customers every day.
Well, okay, if you're so clever
I see
about it.
those messages coming.
Yeah, you see it, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I see those messages coming.
yeah. But if you're
Financial information being unsafe, and this fly coming on the screen. That is what we used to do in our school times. What are you doing?
And you know what? You
So
see that,
at
and
the very moment-
even though you've seen that, and you were so clever, you knew about it right at the very beginning. You still stayed on the
and you
phone
know-
call for 46 minutes.
Yeah, because you know what? This is a customer service call, and we do assist customers, and that is why.
Even if you know it's
this was
not
a
true.
prank call, that's why I didn't get my billing manager. I didn't get my billing manager to assist with the payment. I know this would help.
Yeah, true.
So
But you put a
went
credit
ahead
card
to
number
charge
in
the
there.
payment by myself.
You put a credit card in there. You tried it anyway, just for the chance that you might be able to fuck someone out of their money. Basically, that's what you guys do. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars from innocent people.
Well, I know. You guys were you were just kidding around, fooling around.
No, there's nothing funny about this. I'm not kidding around. I'm seeing you guys as a scam. I'm seeing what you do, proving that you are a scammer. Nothing funny about this.
So is there anything else that you want to say? It was a pleasure meeting you. A sheer pleasure.
It was a pleasure meeting you. But there's absolutely nothing you can do. It is a scam, isn't it? There's nothing you can say that would actually invalidate what I'm claiming. What would you like to say that would...
Well,
how could you justify it?
First of all, let me tell you, we are working, we are earning, and we are making every cent of money that we can, and providing business to not only you, not only the customers in state, but assisting customers globally. So if you call it a scam, it doesn't matter to me. One person, one guy calling me, one random guy with a phone calling me. A scam,
well, you know, apparently a lot of us call you. You said a lot of people call.
In my air-conditioned office, having my chocolate sundaes, so I'm enjoying myself.
Over in Delhi, huh?
It was a pleasure meeting you for a change.
No, that's okay.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And
you know, you must have quite the inferiority complex if you're going to talk about air conditioning and having chocolate or something like that. Like, that's a luxury for you, is it? Really? I'm not even in America, you fucking moron.
You want to see my real luxury? That's standing out in the garage.
I'm sure you have a Lamborghini.
That's luxury.
I'm sure you have a Lamborghini over in India. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Scamming pays well. I don't want to get a plane ticket for Delhi.
Casino bar. Have you ever been?
I've been to plenty of casinos.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
To Vegas? I've been to Vegas. I've been to Victoria. I've been to many W places. Vegas. I've been to lots of places. But you're not in America. You might be in Delhi. You might be in Noida. I don't know. But you know, why don't you tell me all about Vegas? I'm sure you've never been there before. I'm sure you can't even get a visa. I'm sorry, a visa. You can't get a visa.
I'm sitting right there. Come and meet me out at 187 East Warm Spring Road. I'm right there.
Oh, it's pretty hard to do a Google search for an address, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I can hear all the other little scammers in the background too, your little call center. Yeah. Oh, you realise there were arrests a few days ago? You know, they're chatting. They're trying to scam people out of money. You know that there were a few arrests a few days ago over in India? They're onto you. They're starting to get you guys. You realise that arrests are happening. Oh, you know.
We're working.
You know, you might want to look that up instead of...
Yeah, you might want to look... Have a nice day.